Hello viewers, I am in Piru, California, and I wanted to show you the Piru Depot. This is the depot. It's not the original. It's this was reconstructed the original depot. It was torn down, and in the 1960s it became a church, and so in the 2000s they built a replica. But this is where it sat. So this was part of the Southern Pacific Railroad. So, like I say, it's a replica, sitting in the same place, same spot as the original. This is Pyrus Square. It's a little park. I found one picture online of the original, and it's pretty much the same, except for that little pitch up there on the roof is not there. The original looks like it had a chimney on it, but as you can see, these are the railroad tracks. These tracks are not used. This is an abandoned rail line. So Piru was founded in 1887 by a guy named David Cook, and the Southern Pacific Railroad wanted to build they didn't want to build a railroad depot because there was going to be one built a little bit down the way. So the founder, David Cook, he just decided to build one by himself, and he built it around the town of Piru. He put it here kind of in the center, and then the town was built around the depot. And this was completed in 1888. And in the 60s, it became a church because it was abandoned. I'll walk over here. As you might have guessed, I'm filming this at Christmas time. But in the old picture of the building, there's a picture facing this way, and those windows and that little overhang and that little out part right there. So what it was is they used this, and then probably in about 1938 it closed to passenger traffic. And then by 1953, it closed to freight traffic for trains. 1960s, it became a church, and in the old picture of it, there is actually up on the top of that peak there, on the top of that peak, right there, there is an actual cross. Then the building, in about the 60s, it was torn down. It was just too dangerous. So, what they did is in the 2000s, they built this replica. And just to show you what I've been learning about these railroad depots is some are the original and then moved, and then to a different location. They're refurbished, and then there's some original ones that are torn down, but they're sitting in the original spot, just like this one. So once again, this was the Southern Pacific Railroad line, and now when you go this way, down that way, it curves around, and there's the Piru Creek, and there's a Piru Creek steel truss bridge that's over there, and I actually have a video of that on my YouTube channel, so you can check that one out if you'd like. It's a double truss bridge, and it's also was part of this Southern Pacific rail line. and it's really cool. So, and then another thing over here, I'll show you. This is the old original gas station. I was able to just talk to the owner of the building, and he did say this was the original service station. Original service station. There's a date here. I don't know if you can read it. It says 1928. Would be the island for the gas pumps. All right. Alright, so here you go. Old original building, service station. Primarily late 1800s, early 1900s. And then the Piru train depot. Not the original building, but still trying to preserve the history. Replicas work, gives you an idea. Alright, so that's where the switch track over that way. Alright. Alright, so there you go. Thank you for watching.